no longer be in existence. This is because I get emotional. Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. Honestly, a lot of factors are against me making this video today. Number one, the weather is not so great, and I don't like filming on days that the weather is dull because it makes me rely on artificial light more than natural light. And artificial light can go off at any point. It can disappoint you. In as much as I'm making use of big batteries, I honestly did not charge my batteries. Let's just pray that this light doesn't go off. Another thing is that my microphone decided not to work, and I don't know why. So I'm going to be filming this video without a microphone, and I am apologizing in advance in case there is any noise I can't edit out or I can't reduce. Just know that I am apologizing in advance for that, okay? As some of you know, I turned 23 last week Wednesday, 4th September 2024, and the video is up for your viewing pleasure. If you're yet to see that video, just go watch it. The link is up and it's also in the description. So after this one, just go watch that video. You're going to enjoy it. I was just thinking, I was just having this moment of reflection, and I realized that from the time I became conscious of what I was doing till this point, I've not had so much experience. In fact, there are basic things that I can't relate to. There are basic things people talk about and I can't relate to those things. I'm like, why? What's happening? In your 23 years of existence, you can't even relate to these basic things. So I made a decision that from this chapter 23 and above and beyond, I'm going to be living intentionally. I know sometimes I deceive myself and deceive others by saying that I am an adventurous type. But thinking about it now, that thing only happens in my head. When it's time to bring that adventure into reality, when it's time to go on that adventure, it's always a hassle, it's always a problem for me because I don't like leaving my comfort zone. I don't like doing things I'm not used to. I don't like taking certain risks. There are just things that I just don't like doing. So in this year, I'm going to be genuinely doing things that make me happy and obviously things that I know that are right. And at this point, I'm not even bothered about what people will say because people always talk. People want to stay relevant by talking. I'm not even bothered about what people will say this time around. As long as I know that I love what I'm doing and this is what makes me happy and this is right, I'm going to be doing those things because happiness is not something you postpone for the future. It's something that you design for the present. So I'm going to be living every day of my life beautifully. I'm not even going to be worried about the what ifs. Because most times I always think of what if it doesn't work? What if this? What if not? What if it actually works? So in my moment of reflection, I was just asking myself a couple of questions and I'm going to be answering some of those questions with you guys. Let's get into the video. If I'm asked to describe myself in 3 words, the first thing I'm going to say is energetic. Most times I don't know where I get my energy from. And for someone who lives in Nigeria, every day you are mentally, emotionally, physically, and financially drained. I always get hyped. Even when there's no reason for me to, be energetic, there's always a little energy left in me. The next word I'm going to use is industrious. Honestly, I love to work hard and work smart. I'm always diligent in everything I'm doing. Then another word I'm going to describe myself with is valuable. I always try my best to give out value wherever I'm found. I don't like being basic. I don't like being ordinary. So wherever I'm found, I always try to, put in my best, give out the best, and be the best. Yeah. Unforgettable memory. I have a couple of them. I have both embarrassing ones. I have hilarious ones. I just have a lot of, in fact, I don't forget things that happened to me. I don't know if it's just me. I can still remember things that happened like 15 years ago, 16 years ago, from when I was 6, 7, 5, I think. Yeah, I can still remember things that happened then. Okay, I'm just going to be telling you probably 2 or just one. This one happened in my 200 level when I was in my second year in school. My seniors then were signing out, and as a good junior colleague, I had some friends that were signing out, so I decided to go celebrate with them. That was how I dressed up from hostel, started my journey to the faculty. Or getting to the faculty, I was trying to sign on somebody, and the door was kind of blocked. People were there, people were just rushing, trying to sign on people too. And as I was I just noticed that someone wanted to pour a drink on someone else. And I said, let me just dodge this drink because I don't want my dress to be messed up. And I said, let me just dodge this drink. You guys, in the process of dodging, I missed a step and I fell. I didn't even fall in a cute way. My bag flew away, my phone, the same thing. I didn't even know what happened at that point. And do you know, at that point, I wasn't even thinking of my phone or my purse or my bag, nothing. I was just bothered about myself. I stood up immediately, scanned the area to be sure that nobody mistakenly got that thing on camera. Because it wasn't even funny. It wasn't even funny at all. I don't want to trend in that way, I beg. I just made sure that nobody got that thing in camera. I just had to scan the environment one after the other, just watching people to be sure that nobody, because assuming someone recorded, I would have just walked up to the person and said, oh, please, can I just see that video? If I know that I'm there, please, can you just delete this video? Or you can just edit it, just make sure that I'm not there. So that was what happened. It was later that someone even picked my phone. I was like, oh, you dropped your phone. I was like, thank you so much. I wasn't bothered about my phone because that was so embarrassing. And someone like me, I just prevent every single thing that I know will lead to embarrassment. Everything that is going to embarrass me. So when I know you're trying to embarrass me, I say before you embarrass me, I'll leave you. Then another memory that I can't forget, this one happened in my nursery tree. I can't remember how old I was then, but I can't forget this memory. I had two class teachers, one Auntie Ngozi, the other Auntie Blessing. Funny thing, these women were my namesakes. Auntie Ngozi is my namesake, Auntie Blessing is the English version of my name. But I didn't like them at all. I can't even remember them being nice to me. I don't know what happened. And nursery three was one class that I didn't like so much. Every day I would cry to school. My parents would ask me why am I crying. I'll tell them I don't want to go to school. I didn't tell them that I didn't like my class teachers. They were not nice to me. So one of these days we were having a class walk and Auntie Ngozi sharpened our pencils and said, come and pick. We all lined up, we were in a straight line. We went to go and pick a pencil, everybody. And the next thing she said was, make sure you don't break your pencil. Everybody said, okay, auntie, I'm still writing. It was this, what's the name of this subject? It was handwriting. Yes, that was the subject, Abby. Handwriting. When, how do I explain this? When they write something, they write certain words on top and there are lines for you to write those words that they've written. Exactly, that was what we were writing. And I can still remember, and I wanted to write letter Y. You guys, that last part of the letter Y, that was what I was about to write and my pencil broke. I was contemplating, should I then meet my teacher or should I not? She's told us that nobody should break our pencil. That was just what I was saying in my mind. I went to my teacher, auntie, my pencil has broken. I thought that this one was going to sharpen my pencil or maybe give me a new one or something. She started flogging me. Flogging me to the extent that I almost peed on myself. And it's not something she's flogging on your hand. She's flogging on your body. I told her, auntie, please, I want to go and pee. I was obviously crying. Auntie, please, I want to go and pee. And she now left. She now left and I ran to go and pee. I can never forget that experience. Every day when I would cry to school, my parents would ask me, why are you crying? I say, it's not, I don't want to go to school. They will buy me biscuits so that I'll stop crying. I'll get to class, I'll stop crying. Immediately my teachers come in, I'll start crying again. My teachers will ask me, why are you crying? I'll say, it's my elder sister. Why did I blame my elder sister? I don't know. But I'll just say, it's my elder sister. They say, oh, you're going to call your elder sister. And then my sister's class was upstairs. So I'll go upstairs. I'll just stand in front of the class waiting for my sister. And her class teachers know that this girl, this cry baby, has come again. And they never allowed me. So just twice, the first and second that they allowed because they didn't know what was happening. But when they saw that I was always coming, they didn't allow me. So I just stood in front of the class, look at my sister. My sister would look at me and tell me sorry. I'll look at her and continue crying. Then when I was tired, when I got tired, I'll just carry myself and go back to the class. I just don't like that class. Looking at the pictures I took in my nursery tree, I didn't smile in any of those pictures because nothing was funny to me then. I didn't like my teachers, even my graduation picture. Everyone was smiling, everyone was happy. Because she did not smile because I was not happy. So these are some of my unforgettable memories. In fact, I have a whole lot. I have a lot of memories that I can't forget. I don't forget things that happen to me, honestly. I can't share everything because not everything is meant for your consumption. Not everything is meant for your hearing. I can't share everything, obviously, but I just share this to you guys. If you're still watching to this point, you know what to do. Please hit the subscribe button if you've not subscribed. Like this video, leave a comment, let me know that you're still watching. Proudest moments. Yeah, I have a lot of proud moments. In fact, every milestone I achieve is usually a proud moment for me. Even my journey on YouTube, from my first 100 subscribers to 1,000 subscribers, each milestone was something I was so proud of. And even the times that I overcome certain challenges, I know I'm not the type that talks so much about my problems. I'm not the vulnerable type, but don't worry. I've made a decision to be vulnerable to those that are super close to me and those that I love, so that they won't have to, keep on guessing that or keep on thinking that everything is okay. So yeah, these are some of my proudest moments. Okay, I'm an Igbo babe. I love Igbo language. But another language that I love so much is Yoruba. There is this beauty when you hear people speaking Yoruba. When you attend all this, or when I've never attended a Yoruba party before, but Yorubas, they love to throw parties. And when you attend this Yoruba party and you see all the aunties, Yoruba aunties, they are all gathered. And you know that their gele is always on fleek, their ashwebi, everything is always on fleek because they want to look good. And everybody just rapping Yoruba. It's honestly very sweet. Yeah, it's honestly sweet to listen to. I once had a friend that was teaching me how to speak Yoruba, but I wasn't a serious student, so I didn't learn much. But I love Yoruba language so much, and if it's something that I can, I will. If it's something I can learn, I will. I will learn that. Then another language that I would love to learn is Korean language. Did you see this coming? Do you think I would say Korean language? I'm a K-drama girly. I love to watch K-dramas, but I won't say that I'm a huge fan. I won't even say that I am a fan of movies, because I can't watch a movie without fast forwarding it. In fact, all my movies that I watch at 1.25 or 1.5, sometimes 2.0. I'm sorry. Now, this particular time I was at work, I was seeing a movie with a colleague, and the next thing she asked me, she was like, "Why are they talking so fast?" When I said, "You don't know what I've done." But honestly, I don't like when they're just talking so slow. Can you just be quick? Be fast. You don't have all day. You have like 13 more episodes to watch, so you just have to be fast. So I would say that I'm really a movie fan, but I love to watch K-dramas. I watch K-dramas more than I watch Nollywood or Hollywood movies or any kind of movie. I know Opa, Oma, Kamsamida. The answer I give almost everybody is the kind of future I have for myself inspires me to do more. The kind of person I want to be in the future inspires me to put in the hard work, the little efforts now. And you know that you can't build a mansion without having a strong foundation. There are some things I will change, just some things, because there are some actions I took back then that I don't think I should have. So there are just some things I will change, and so there are some things that I didn't do back then that I should have done. So there are some things I'll change, but I will eventually do better. Now that I know better, I will want to put in the effort to do better. Everything that has happened for a reason. And I am who I am today just because of everything that has happened in the past. So I'll just do better and just change some things. A message to my younger, present, and future self. Okay, to my younger self, I would say believe in yourself. There are times when you have to be your biggest cheerleader. There are times when you have to be your biggest supporter. There are times when you have to just be the one clapping for yourself because no one else might. Embrace every process, enjoy every stage, every process. There are times when we get so excited about the future. Don't let the excitement of the future rid off the excitement of today. We are so eager to be who we want to be. We are so eager to get to the future, and don't let that rid off the excitement of today. Also know that it gets better with time. Thinking about this now, there are certain things I honestly wished for when I was quite younger, and I am so happy that I was so patient and I understood that it gets better with time. That you don't have something now doesn't mean that you won't have it in the future, and that thing you want to kill yourself for now might be better in the future. So it gets better. And to my present self, I would say I'm super proud of you. You're braver than you think, and you're doing more than you can imagine. I'm so proud of your growth. And to my future self, I would say you did it. You did it, girl. You went through all those challenges, you went through all those hurdles, and you came out so strong. I love you so much, and I'm so proud of you. I'm like getting emotional. Well, that's it. And if you watched my last video, you know that I said that there's going to be an announcement in this week's video, and I'm going to be doing something new on my channel. Actually, the thing is that Talk with Z will no longer be in existence. This is because I'm changing my YouTube name. In fact, I have changed it. Did you notice? I honestly gave this a lot of thought. I was just thinking about it, I had to do my research to be sure that there are no disadvantages attached to it. I also asked a couple of persons what they think about this, and most people bought the idea. Most people understood without me explaining why. Most people understood. They're like, okay, I get what you're coming from. Talk Busy has been my YouTube name right from 2022 when I started creating content. A lot of persons know me by this name. Some people call me Talk Busy, and I know it will take time before we all get used to it. We all get used to the change. Even me, it will take time for me to get to that point, but just a matter of time and we'll all be fine. I honestly didn't want to just take that step without informing every one of you here, because you all are my family and I love you so much. I didn't want to take that step without informing anybody, so that's why I'm making this video actually to let you guys know. I thought about rebranding or starting afresh, but starting afresh means I'm starting from zero, from the scratch, and I have to build to wherever I am now. So I decided to rebrand. I was really afraid of taking this step. I was so scared. I don't know what will become of my channel now, but I'm so glad that I've actually done this. This is more like removing a heavy burden from me. At least I know that now I am no longer under pressure to create certain type of content. There are times when I want to create some content, and the next thing my mind tells me, oh, Talk Busy on YouTube. Why are you not doing more of talking on YouTube? And that honestly put me under a lot of pressure to come up with different content ideas, because at this point I think I'm evolving more into a lifestyle creator. I love creating lifestyle videos, and I know that you guys are there to support me throughout my journey moving forward. Let me know what you think about this change. So it's okay for you to rebrand even when you think that certain things are not working. You're growing, you're evolving every day, and it's okay for you to take a step back and just do things that that will give your audience a perfect viewing experience. And we've come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed this video, do let me know what you think about it in the comment section. Do subscribe if you've not. Like this video please, because it helps YouTube recommend my video to a lot more persons out there. And till next time guys, stay happy, stay blessed. I love you guys. Bye.